Good evening and welcome to Glory TV News Updates. I am Titilayo Olamide and here are the report for the evening. And on Yoruba Nation rally, trouble averted as Igboho supporters tackled DSS. A major crisis was narrowly averted when operatives of the Department of the State Services and some men that accompanied a Yoruba activist, Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, had an encounter on the premises of the palace of the Ataoja of Oshogbo, Obajimo Olanipekun, on Saturday. The incident, which caused panic in the neighborhood, occurred after the Yoruba Nation rally, where Igboho addressed the participants, had been concluded at the Nelson Mandela Freedom Park, Oshogbo. After the rally ended, Igboho and his men reportedly paid the Ataoja of Oshogbo a courtesy. Trouble, however, started when Igboho and his men were exiting the palace as a DSS operative accused of trailing the group was manhandled. In a video of the incident obtained by The Punch on Sunday, a DSS operative was seen guarding his pistol while Igboho's supporters mobbed him after he was accused of trailing them. As that was being resolved, some DSS operatives standing in one corner of the palace were charged by some supporters of Igboho, who accused them of firing shots inside the palace of Ataoja. In the ensuing melee, several gunshots were heard as Igboho and his supporters left the premises. In another video obtained, a man accused of attempting to write the number plates of the vehicle that brought Igboho to Oshogbo was seen being interrogated. The man, who gave his name as Olayinka and claimed to be working for the federal government, owned up to the allegation that he was caught while attempting to copy the number plates of Igboho's vehicle. Meanwhile, organizers of the Yoruba Nation rally have commended all stakeholders for ensuring that the rally held under a peaceful atmosphere. A statement by the Director General, Kiriji Heritage Defenders, Dr. Ademola Ekundayo, on Sunday said the good reception that the rally enjoyed in the midst of average indigenes of the state is a strong signal that this ship of the Yoruba Nation has taken off. Plus, suspected bandits arrested in Imo. Operatives of the Imo State Police Command has arrested the suspected bandit Michael Osundu in the state. The suspect, according to police authority, is suspected to be part of the hoodlums that attacked the Nigeria Correctional Services and the police headquarters on April 5th. According to the police spokesman in the state, Ikeoku Orlando, the arrest followed the mandate and directive of the Inspector General of Police Alkali Usman to restore peace and tranquility in Imo State. Items recovered from the suspects include one English-made pump-action rifle and 35 live cartridges and a pair of police uniforms with the rank of Deputy Superintendent of Police (DSP) ending in his tinted Toyota Escalade vehicle. Upon interrogation, police operatives said the suspect claimed to be a spy trained at the police training school, Ikeja. Meanwhile, the Commissioner of Police, Abutu Yaro, has ordered a full-scale investigation into the matter with a view of discovering his level of culpability and possibly arresting other suspects. He also asked other persons that participated in the attacks on police and correctional facilities, as well as the escapee inmates and suspects, to turn themselves in, or else will be made to face the full wrath of the law if caught. The police boss also appealed to members of the public to partner with the command by volunteering credible information to the police which may lead to arresting criminal elements in and around the state. And still on the news, PDP advised federal government to address food insecurity. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has urged the federal government to take urgent steps to address food insecurity and its attendant organ in the country. The party gave the advice in a statement issued by its National Publicity Secretary, Mr. Kola Olodbondiyan, in Abuja on Sunday. Olodbondiyan said the call became necessary due to food scarcity, with prices soaring beyond the reach of Nigerians. He said it was also important following the ranking of Nigeria as 98 out of 107 in Global Hunger Index, with food shortage, low purchasing power, alarming 33.3% unemployment and 22.95% food inflation rates, as well as increased morbidity and mortality rates. The party spokesman said, and quote, "Today, the prices of food items have gone up due to violence, terrorism, and banditry in food production areas." Olodbondiyan reiterated the party's call on government to address violent attack and killing of farmers as well as livestock producers by bandits, terrorists, and criminal elders, is resulting in destruction of farms in various parts of the country. He said that farmers now resort to internally displaced persons (DIP) camps as their fields and farmhouses, which has also been taken over by bandits and terrorists. Olodbondiyan added that the insecurity had also hampered the production and distribution of value chain, with no hope in sight. In quote, "Our party charges President Muhammadu Buhari to take urgent steps to address the urgent issue of hunger by opening our silos to cushion the situation and push down prices. The federal government should also realign the agricultural sector by beefing up security in food production areas so that our farmers can return to the farmlands." The PDP also believes that the time has come for President Buhari to provide direct stimuli to small businesses as incentive to pay salaries, revamp production, and boost purchasing power. Olodbondiyan also advised the president to take steps to recover the country's stolen money and channel part of it to emergency action for food security in the country. And with this, we move to the foreign scene. More than 25 Democratic senators call for immediate ceasefire in Middle East. More than 25 Democratic senators, led by Georgia Senator Joe Ossoff, released a joint statement calling for an immediate ceasefire agreement in Israel and the Palestinian territories to prevent further loss of life and further escalation of violence. This comes as Sunday marked the deadliest day of the week-long conflict so far, according to data from the Palestinian Ministry of Health in Gaza. Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 52 Palestinians in Gaza Sunday, according to the Health Ministry. The joint statement from the Democratic senators and two independent senators who caucus with Democrats signals the growing concern in the Senate over the escalation of violence in the Middle East. The recent conflict began at the start of the last week, fueled by controversy over planned evictions of Palestinian families in the Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood of East Jerusalem and restrictions at the popular meeting point near the Old City. Ossoff, who is Jewish, led the group of senators to release the joint statement. President Joe Biden and the White House have shown little willingness to bend to pressure from progressives, calling for more robust commendations of Israel's actions. Speaking at the White House last week, Biden said he did not detect a disproportionate response to Hamas' rocket attack from Israel. And now we move to entertainment news. Rapper J. Cole plays first game in Basketball African League. Just 2 days after dropping his sixth studio album Off-Season, J. Cole debuts his first professional basketball game with Rwanda Patriots in the Basketball African League. The Rwandan team faced the Nigerian River Hoppers and won with 83 to 60 points. The 36-year-old rapper made his first few minutes into the game. Born Jamin Lamar Cole, his career in basketball started in Terry Sanford High School in North California. With an academic scholarship, he pursued his dreams in basketball as he tried out as a walk-on at St. John's University. He made the team as one of the 10 callback players during his sophomore year. According to his article featured on Players Tribune, he had to give up his dream of being a professional basketball player for his passion, rap. However, in 2012, Cole dabbled into the game again when he played for the Eastern team during the NBA All-Star Weekend Celebrity Game. And still on the news, God ordained my conversion to gospel music, says Chidinma. Popular singer Chidinma Ekele stunned many some weeks back when she revealed that she had switched from secular music to full-time gospel music. In a video shared on her Instagram page, the Jehovah Overdue crooner, who is now called Minister Chidinma and Mommy G.O., noted that she switched to gospel music ordained by God. Recounting how she got to this point, Eke said, "The journey so far has been quite challenging. I have had to go through a lot. There has been a lot of submission, praying and spending time with God for this moment. Like I said before, this had been ordained. It is just the right time to step into it." Plus, we move to sport news. Everton have to stop being generous, says Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti says Everton are going to change next season, beginning with turning around their dreadful home form, having lost 9 times at Goodison Park this term. Sunday's 1-0 defeat by bottom-placed Sheffield United summed up their home woes, which all but ended with their hopes of qualifying for European competition next season. They probably need to win their remaining 2 matches to have a chance, one of which is away to champion Manchester City on the final day of the season. Everton are 8, 3 points behind Tottenham Hotspur and West Ham, with a vastly inferior goal difference. However, the 9 home defeats are the most at Goodison since 1993 to 1994, when they were almost relegated. However, the 61-year-old Italian had the eyes focused on how he would shape the Everton squad for next season. Ancelotti's ambitions were rather bigger when Everton went second in late December after beating Sheffield United, putting them in with a great chance of Championship League football. He is at a loss as to why their home form has dashed those dreams. The 6 points they have garnered in 2021 are the second worst, with only relegated Fulham having a worst record. Plus, Musa captain Pillars to victory. Rabiu Aliu scored an 80th minute winner for Kano Pillars against Adamawa United at the Adamu Bello Stadium, Kaduna on Sunday to help the Kano-based side secure a 1-0 victory in the Nigeria Professional Football League in Super Eagles captain Ahmed Musa's first game since returning to the club. Pillars captain Ali handed Musa the captain's armband before kick-off as a sign of respect to the winger, who was returning to his boyhood club for a second spell. The Adamawa-based side, who have been the league's whipping boys, curtailed Pillars for most part of the tie, but Pillars were handed a lifeline in the 70th minute after Ali was upended inside the box. The forward, however, spilled the resultant penalty, blazing his efforts wide. Ali, however, made amends 10 minutes later, running onto a through pass from Musa to give Pillars a 1-0 win. There were 4 away victories recorded elsewhere on match day 21 of the NPFL. Nasarawa United secured a 2-1 victory over Wiki Tourists at the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Stadium, Bauchi. In Enugu, Godwin Aguda's 8-minute goal was enough to help Rivers United seal a 1-0 victory over Enugu Rangers, while Charles Asimen's brace in the 11th and 48th minutes helped Akwa United secure a 3-day victory over Dakada FC. In Ozoro, MFM saw off host Warri Wolves 2-0 thorough goals from Ifeanyi Onyembuchi in the 26th minute and Clement Ogu in the 39th minute. Sunshine Stars woes continued as they played a barren draw against visiting Jigawa Golden Stars. The Akure-based side have now failed to win in their last 14 league games, the last coming in their 3-1 victory over Enugu Rangers in January 31st. Atland won 2-0 at home against Katsina United, while Kwara United and Lobby Stars defeated visiting Plateau United and FC Ifeanyi Uba respectively by the same margin. After 21 games, Akwa United are top of the MPFL with 40 points, same as Pillars in the second, while Kwara occupy the third position, just 1 point adrift. Rivers United complete the top 4 with 38 points. Adamawa are rooted to the bottom of the log with 12 points, while Sunshine, Wolves and Ifeanyi Uba occupy the 17th, 18th and 19th positions respectively with 20, 20 and 17 points. And with this updates this evening, I am Titilayo Olamide. Don't forget to join on our social media platform on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at The Gallery TV for more news updates. Thanks for watching. Do enjoy the rest of the evening.